World of Cardano Lore, Chapter 2, A New Era, 1 of 2. Destructive warfare waged between the four timeless kingdoms for 2 millennia, and diplomatic relations were left in ruins with no signs of peace in sight. Skycappy and Eurostun actively sought out conflicts, engaging in fierce battles. Thandor merely reacted in defense, adopting a reactive stance. Moonfell, on the other hand, chose not to take up arms and instead relied on its enchanted forest for protection through mystical means by ways of magical illusions and traps to deter invaders. The Ormanda's pacifism is perhaps the reason why the Ape Society chose to reach out to Moonfell first to discuss their pursuit for peace in the world of Cardano. The Ape Society is comprised of 35 families who, under the leadership of Giambuno de' Medici, left their barbaric ways behind and constructed an organized, well-structured, and harmonious society. The cataclysmic events that would have led to a foreseeable disastrous end to all inhabitants of the world of Cardano would have been unavoidable had it not been for the Ape Society's unexpected arrival. Representatives of all their societal classes rode their steeds through the magical portal that acted as a gateway into Moonfell. With the aid of the Ormandas' knowledge of all the kingdoms and their history, the Ape Society applied their community-building experience in addition to other learning of their own to propose a peace treaty with a focus on conserving the natural resources for a habitable future. The treaty was seemingly unanimously accepted, and diplomatic relations were once again established. World of Cardano Lore, Chapter 2, A New Era, 2 of 2. Although Thandor did not actively participate in peace talks, they respected the apes' advice to refrain from future acts of revenge. Disputes were settled and relations between the kingdoms were on the mend. The apes had the foresight to lay out a lasting peace treaty through establishing means for continued coexistence and cooperation. Thus Umathal was built to serve as a center for trading, justice, and as a diplomacy settlement. The Ape Society are perceived as the harbingers of peace and innovation and are held in high esteem by the four kingdoms. They are both honored and revered amongst the inhabitants of the world of Cardano. After ensuring the treaty will hold true and solid, most of the apes traveled back to their world, while some chose to remain in Moonfell forests, and others are travelers between the two worlds. It is said that there are houses and monuments of the apes in Moonfell Forest, but due to its mystical workings, only few have been able to catch a glimpse of them.